So tell us just a little bit before we get too deep into the weeds and questions, just an overview. What is Collectors MD?
Yeah. So Collectors MD, and I can kind of talk about the origin before I dive into exactly what it is and what we do. But Collectors MD started because I personally was living this issue firsthand. I wasn't some outsider observing the space, observing the hobby. I was fully immersed in it. I was deep in the hobby and the art of collecting. And over time, what started as a fun passion turned into something a lot more overwhelming. I felt like I was chasing constantly. I was ripping late into the night, wee hours of the morning. I was justifying purchases that didn't make sense. And worse, I wasn't really enjoying any of it. Was constantly waking up the next day with a pit in my stomach, just feeling disgusted with the amount of money I spent and sort of the rabbit hole that I went down the night prior. So that moment where you look at a stack of packages or a bank statement and think like, how did I get here? That's what really pushed me to start Collectors MD. I realized were just so many people out there quietly struggling, but no one was really talking about this openly and honestly. There were hot takes, jokes, memes, meme accounts reposting people who open up and talk about what they're going through, but there really was no space for real, honest support. So I built what I wish had existed for me, a safe place for collectors who need to hit pause, sort of recalibrate and feel a sense of being understood and a sense of community. So with that, what Collectors MD is, it's a movement for collectors navigating compulsive collecting and spending, especially break culture and hobby burnout. We're not anti-hobby, we're pro accountability, and we're pro awareness.